With the upcoming launch of the GPT Store, OpenAI is poised to take a giant step forward in the area of artificial intelligence. This groundbreaking platform is set to change the way developers and AI enthusiasts engage with Generative Pretrained Transformers, GPTs. The AI marketplace provides artists with a unique opportunity to promote, profit, and explore the enormous universe of AI models. Let's learn more about it. OpenAI has formally announced the upcoming launch of the GPT Store in an email to GPT builders. The message underlines the crucial procedures that builders must take in order to prepare for this historic event. Every element, from examining revised policies to checking builder profiles, contributes to a smooth transfer to the new platform. Builders must follow specific requirements in order to participate in the GPT Store. This includes a thorough examination of OpenAI's most recent usage policies and brand guidelines. Furthermore, the authentication of builder profiles, as well as the critical step of publicly posting GPTs, ensure a simplified and compliant presence in the GPT Store. In early 2024, the $86 billion firm wants to officially debut the GPT Store, where community inventions can be highlighted and monetized based on consumption. GPTs, according to the business, are designed with privacy and security in mind, ensuring user data ownership and compliance with usage regulations to avoid the spread of malicious content. Furthermore, OpenAI has stated that GPTs will get more intelligent over time and will eventually serve as agents in the real world, taking into account societal repercussions. It's been less than a month since we announced GPTs, and we are blown away by the useful and fun GPTs that you and the builder community have created, OpenAI officials wrote in an email on Friday, December 1st. As for the future, we are now planning to launch the GPT Store early next year. While we plan to release it this month, a few unforeseen events have kept us busy. In the meantime, further exciting enhancements to ChatGPT are on the way. Thank you for taking the time to create a GPT. The new features, which were revealed with many others today at OpenAI's first Developer Day in San Francisco, point to a more hands-off approach to the AI business, which has hitherto been dominated by a few dedicated general-purpose systems. Indeed, these systems are getting more general-purpose with new capabilities, but the AI behemoth has obviously learned from Apple that being the go-to platform for the inventiveness of others is at least as valuable as having one's own ingenuity. We believe that if you give people the right tools, they will do amazing things, founder and CEO Sam Altman stated on stage. To that aim, the company is launching GPTs, which are custom versions of ChatGPT that you can create for a specific purpose. And yes, there will be some confusion here, because GPT, or Generative Pretrained Transformer, is the technical term for this type of huge language model. As they indicated, GPTs can be as basic or as sophisticated as you like. You could, for example, train a GPT on your recipe collection, so you can easily ask what ingredients you need for that one soup. Or you could feed it data from a lengthy fantasy series, so you can ask it, "Wait, who's Sir Roderick Random?" It is possible to create a GPT simply by conversing with ChatGPT and stating what you want. This will be tested soon. You can in effect program a GPT with language just by talking to it, Altman went on to say. It's easy to customize the behavior, so they do what you want. This makes them very accessible and gives agency to everyone. He demonstrated this on stage, telling ChatGPT in a new GPT draft that he wants to create a bot that advises startup entrepreneurs on how to grow their business. Then he uploaded a lecture he'd given on the subject, instructed it to be concise and constructive, and declared it complete. You'll also be able to integrate third-party services, such as submitting an unsupported language to a translation API. But users will be able to choose whether their data can be handled in this manner. Perhaps the most significant news of the day was OpenAI's GPT Store, which will serve as the platform for the distribution and eventually monetization of these GPTs. We'll be introducing the GPT Store later this month, offering creations from verified builders. GPTs become searchable and may climb the leaderboards once they are in the store. We'll also highlight the most useful and enjoyable GPTs we find in categories including productivity, education, and just for fun. You'll also be able to earn money depending on how many people use your GPT in the coming months. Does this sound familiar? The App Store model has proven extremely profitable for Apple, so it's no surprise that OpenAI is attempting to reproduce it here. GPTs will be marketed and assessed in addition to being hosted and developed on OpenAI platforms. We're going to pay people who make the most used and most useful GPTs with a portion of our revenue, and the team is excited to share more information soon, he said. At this time, it's unclear whether you'll be able to simply charge for your GPT or if it'll be entirely revenue sharing. When I asked him later, he stated he anticipates the strategy to evolve significantly, starting with a direct revenue share of undetermined magnitude, and subsequently adding the option of subscribing to individual GPTs if there is enough demand. It's unclear who these verified builders are, but surely that's just a barrier to keep low effort and scammy crap out. That will come later. However, they showcased GPTs created by Code.org, TripAdvisor, and Canva, so it is possible that at first it will be more official apps rather than individual GPT attempts. OpenAI is definitely aiming high here, and its choice to establish itself as a platform independent of traditional app stores and distribution techniques may pit it directly against industry behemoths like Apple and even Microsoft, its longtime supporter. Apple may object to the monetization of GPT models without getting a piece through the App Store, so OpenAI will have to tread carefully here. And as Microsoft prepares to launch its own Copilot models for tasks such as office tools, it appears that GPTs will collide with such enterprise-level models. CEO Satya Nadella briefly stepped on stage to emphasize his excitement about the collaboration, but there is a sense that OpenAI is the one going forward, and Microsoft is relegating itself to a supporting role. How long can that nice friendship last? To say the least, the next few years will be fascinating. The GPT Store's details are evolving as OpenAI investigates them throughout the day. What are the limitations of ChatGPT? How accurate is it? It does not comprehend the complexities of human language. ChatGPT has been taught to produce words based on input. As a result, comments may appear shallow and lacking in actual insight. Lack of understanding of data and events beyond 2021. The training data concludes with content from 2021. ChatGPT may deliver inaccurate information based on the data it receives. If ChatGPT does not fully comprehend the query, it may deliver an incorrect result. Because ChatGPT is still being taught, providing comments when a response is erroneous is suggested. Responses can sound robotic and artificial. What do you think of OpenAI's new GPT Store? Post your comments in the space provided below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share our video. We'll talk to you again soon.